Welcome to the School of Uncertainty. We are right in the middle of that, and this is a powerful leadership school. Because when everything's working fine, what do you need leadership for?
In March 2020, the Harvard campus closed down due to the COVID-19 crisis. Like my classmates, I self-quarantined and began working online. Concerned with the unfolding of the crisis, I decided to create video series to gain insights from my professors on pressing topics like global cooperation, leadership, and good governance amidst a pandemic. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you.
Now is the time when everybody needs to step up. But mobilizing a unified action is difficult when there is no single, clear public narrative that could rally all the different ideas, opinions, and agendas.
When we experienced hurt and discovered what we really care for and why, where we experienced hope and how we could actually find the sources of dealing with it. The public narrative is a way of harnessing that power to the work of leadership by, I'm now going to share with you why I care, why I'm here, where I get my hope. And I'm doing it through stories, not through a bunch of statements, because the story, a moment of challenge, a moment in which a choice was required and there's an outcome, that's what makes a story. That there's a difference between wounds and scars. We often think that allowing people to see my own vulnerabilities, it's like burying my wounds and everyone will see that I'm a victim. But it's not about that. What it's about is showing scars. Scars are evidence that, yeah, I had to deal with tough stuff, but you know what? I'm a survivor. And then a person shares what their experience is, whether they drew strength from their faith tradition, whether they drew it from other people. That's the kind of leadership that really can inspire. The person who pretends, hey, I've always been perfect, I'm cool, you know, I'm great. What do you learn from that? There's no wisdom in that. There's just posture. It's not wisdom. And I think wisdom is what matters in these kinds of circumstances. And you do not become wise without suffering. I mean, this whole approach to public narrative, it's based on an understanding of leadership as rooted in three questions. The first one is to ask yourself, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? If I'm going to be here for others, then I need to understand why I'm here in the first place. But the second question he says to ask yourself is, if I am for myself alone, what am I? Because that's to deny the fact that we exist in relationship with others in the world and our fates are all intertwined with each other. You know, that's the second. Then the third question is, ask yourself, if not now, when? And so the definition that we come to use, and it's pretty timely, is that leadership is about accepting responsibility for enabling others to achieve shared purpose under conditions of uncertainty.